Hey, all you Bobcats, it's great to see you, and I hope that you and your families had a wonderful weekend and that you're doing well and that you're ready for another great week. As always, I want to start today's episode with some quick breathing exercises. And again, please do not feel bad if the second amounts are challenging for you to maintain. We're building up to it, okay? And again, the second amounts that we're working with today, as always, are 4, 7, and 8. So I again want to encourage you to get those shoulders nice and relaxed and to engage in some deep breaths. And let's go ahead and get started. Remember, it's going to be in through our nose for 4 seconds. We're going to hold it for 7, and then we're going to slowly exhale out of our mouths for 8 seconds. Here we go. Ready, set, begin. Great job. I hope you feel better, and as I said before, I do already. Last week we talked about the importance of the 3 S's that are part of every daily routine, and I imagine that you know them pretty well by now, but just in case you don't, because we've had a few days away from each other, let's review them. The first one is that you need to make sure that you start a great day with a great night's sleep, and you want to go ahead and do your best to get 9 hours of good uninterrupted sleep. And remember, your bed is for sleep and not for work. Next item of business. Make sure that you are showering daily. And a lot of times this is a great way to start your day. It kind of gets you invigorated and feeling fresh and ready to go. Quick note, because it is allergy season. A lot of us, myself included, suffer from seasonal allergies. I want you to know that it's a great idea to take a shower before you go to bed at night because it can kind of wash away the pollen of the day and kind of get it out of your system. So keep that in mind. And again, remember, the third S is to spread joy. Again, my example with you has been keep your head up, the Andy Grammer song that we took a look at and discussed about last week. Over the weekend, I'd asked you to reach out to a special someone that you maybe hadn't talked to in a while or whom you felt might need some love and encouragement and reassurance in their life. And I encouraged you to either call or write. And I'm hoping that you were able to do that. But if you didn't, it's not too late. It's never too late to spread kindness and cheer and love. And again, as we discussed last week, it's no good to beat yourself up or to feel really bad if you're like, oh, I completely forgot I'm a terrible person. No, you're not. You're a human and you forgot. And that's okay. But today is a great day for you to make that phone call or to write that letter and to really pause and think, who might I reach out to? And maybe you've already called or written that letter. That doesn't mean that it's a finished work, right? You could call somebody else or call that person again and see how they're doing, right? This communication, this way of connecting with people is really, really important, especially in times of difficulty. It's hard to believe that it's been 4 weeks now since we've seen each other in person and in our classes. And again, we don't know when coronavirus will end and when we'll be back together. But it is really, really important that you remember that it will end and we will be back together. So hold on to that hope and know that this is not forever. And continue to reach out to me. Email is the best way, or to another trusted person if you're having a hard time or if you want to reach out. It's really important to name your feelings and to talk about it because then it's better for you to be able to process them and to kind of work your way through whatever it is that you might be feeling. Okay? I hope that you are excited because this week we're going to be writing a poem. And specifically, we're going to be writing a haiku. And so I've shared with you on Schoology on the Monday 4-13 folder some resources about how to write a haiku. And before you read the article and before you get kind of like, oh no, I'm writing something, this is going to be a really exciting opportunity for you. And I want you to know that writing a haiku is going to require you to slow down your pace of life and to do one of 2 things. To go out into nature and observe and experience it, or to participate with and talk with someone or something, because it could be a pet, that you really admire and enjoy and love. And you're going to find a way to convey that experience and the sensory details that it contains in your writing, which you will post by 9 a.m. this Wednesday. And I'm really excited to read those and to comment and discuss with you on those poems. Continue to check the assignments that you've submitted in previous class sessions. I have written comments on those documents. And if you're like, I forgot to do some of those, go through the grade book, go through progress book. It's updated. And make sure that you've submitted your work, okay? It's not too late. It's never too late for you to share your ideas and to get feedback, okay? I want to encourage you today to be safe, be well, and make it a great day. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Take care, all you cool cats.